It's not just a place that says we value your service and has flags on cubicles. It's somewhere that believes in taking what you've done in your military service, not only finding a way to leverage that into your own future success at this company, but in the long run.
When you go online and you see all of the job listings, it can be very confusing because you don't exactly understand how what you did in the military could correlate to that position that you're looking at.
Because we are usually coming in mid-career or at a different point in our career, and we don't have the vast experience that many people have, but we are driven and we will go learn what we have to be able to perform.
And that capability is hard to teach if you don't have it. So I'll take somebody with that skill set and I'll train them how to be a marketing person. I'll train them how to be a project manager. I'll train them how to do these other stuff because they have the core basic skill set.
They usually possess the initiative to dig in and to learn and get up to speed.
Coming into GE, they do a really good job of showing you the paths you can take to learn and grow and to choose or evolve into that path that you really want to pursue your career for.
In every organization within GE that I've worked in, I have worked with other veterans. There's a network of veterans throughout GE that as you move on and want to look for a different position within the company, they're able to connect you all throughout GE, not just in the division that you work in.
So no matter what your background from the military or when you got hired at General Electric, we'll do things for Memorial Day or Veterans Day. We'll get together to support those that are deployed downrange.
They collect stuff to send the troops overseas all the time, raise money for the troops overseas. They take care of troops' husbands and wives while they're gone. If they have any questions, they can reach out to the Veterans Network, and the Veterans Network will point them in the right direction to get whatever they need.
GE has been very supportive of any type of military duty that I needed to do. They supported a deployment for me where I was gone for 6 months, and were a very great network of managers and peers to help me during those times.
Anytime that I had any extended weekends in the Guard or 2 weeks I had to do or 3 weeks I had to do, depending on the situation, it was just a phone call and we understand, got you, everything's covered.
I have another good friend who is actually getting ready to deploy next month. We had a happy hour for that person just to see the number of people that came together to wish her off, and can't wait for her to come back.
It's like a sense of family, you know, and that reaffirms why I'm here. It's a family.
We're kind of trained a little bit not to brag about ourselves or anything like that, and so we undersell ourselves, especially in the interview process. There's a lot of distinct qualities you get out of a veteran. There's a lot of time and money the government spends on a veteran.
I'm not on the front lines anymore, but at the end of the day, the work that we support supports those that are on the front lines. It's really easy to wrap your head around the next 20 years of your life that you likely have to work. You want to go to work and know at the end of the day and at the end of those 20 years that what you've done is important and has purpose and matters. And to me, I find that here at GE.
I see my kids growing up and you do it and say, hey, someday my son or someday my daughter might be out there in the service flying on the products that we are working on with the technology to deliver to them in the future. And I think that's a neat experience and something else to be proud of.
What do you really want? Do you want balance in your family life? Do you want to be part of something that you're really motivated to support? Do you want a culture where they want you to grow and evolve? If you show initiative and if you show excitement for what you do, then come to General Electric. We will nurture those elements, and if you have some gaps in your skills, we will help there. As a Veterans Network, we continue to want to do that and help people grow, and those opportunities are everywhere.